Hello guys, welcome to Akata TV. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like. And if you've been here before, keep being our family. So today we have another interesting gist for you titled The Shocking Truth About Nigerian Slave Trade History. So the story is about how foreign ships used to come down to the coast of Nigeria and take a lot of us away as slaves, like in millions, to go and work for them overseas under very inhumane conditions. Off the coast of Lagos is a place called Badagry, and this place holds a very significant history in the slave trade era. Now, what happened in Badagry? Badagry is a place where many slaves were kept, and it's also a place that tells the story of how the slave trade started. It was one of the major routes for the transatlantic slave trades. So when Africans were enslaved in Badagry, they were captured from their homes and taken to the towns where they were kept in the dungeons. The slaves were then branded and made to march through the town to the beach, where they were loaded onto ships bound for the Americans. These slaves were often kept in cramped and unsanitary conditions during their captivity in Badagry. Many of them suffered from malnutrition and disease, and some were even subjected to torture and other forms of physical abuse. The slaves were also separated from their families and communities, and their cultural heritage was often suppressed. And in addition to the physical and emotional suffering endured by these slaves, the slave trade had a devastating impact on the economies and societies of African countries. And the loss of millions of people to slavery disrupted traditional systems of agriculture, trade, and governance, and contributed to the poverty and instability that still plagued many African nations today. Today, Badagry is home to several historical sites and museums that commemorate the town's role in the slave trade, and these sites include the slave routes, the point of no return, and the Brazilian Barracon. These sites serve as important reminders of the horrors of slavery and the need to work towards a more just and equitable world. So this is a brief overview of slave trade. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please now would be a very good time for you to subscribe. Share this video with your friends, your families, and watch out for amazing content. Thanks for watching.